Hey everybody, this is Terrell. I know it's been a while since I've been on this. I set up a YouTube account and then I'm never here. Sorry about that. Probably because for the most part, I'm trying to think about what it is I would want to do on this channel. I have, with my business partner Miriam, we have the podcast, The Honest Pause. We've also started up a book club, by the way, The Honest Pause Book Club. We are currently on a book called We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark. Quite an interesting book. Not it's not the typical genre of books that I gravitate towards, but I'm really, really, really enjoying it very, very much. But we will be offering up another one eventually. But anyway, I might even do some of that on this channel, is do another book and maybe even read some of it along, that kind of thing. But for the most part, what I like to do is just help people out when there's different things going on. Certainly, there's enough things going on in today's society, isn't there? Worldwide. And how do we cope with all of that? But I came across this quote that I wanted to share with you. It says, "You cannot get to where you want to be." All right. You cannot get to where you want to be by pushing against what you do not want. Doesn't that make sense? Let me say it one more time. You cannot get to where you want to be by pushing against what you do not want. And so basically, it comes down to that whole, law of attraction, right? If you're going to be pushing against what you don't want, then you're not making room for what it is you do want to come to you. Does that make sense? So we can fight and we can, say, this is not happening. I'm not happy with this. I don't like the way my life is going right now. Why is this going on? Then that energy just keeps building like a little snowball heading downhill towards what it is. All those things that you do not want, that's what's going to keep surrounding us, is that negativity. So instead, we want to put our focus on what it is that we do want. And so people have said to me, I don't understand what that means. How do you, it's just about, what it is that you want. You want peace of mind. You want a new job. You're looking for a new job. So instead of saying, look, I don't want to do the same thing I was doing before, why not state, this is what I'm looking forward to doing. I am choosing to do dot, dot, dot. I want to do and choose to do dot, 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 because I know it's going to bring me the joy that I'm looking for. I know it's going to bring me the income that I'm looking for. It's that kind of thing. It's what we put out, whatever energy we're putting out into the universe is going to come back to us. So we want that energy to be pretty damn positive, don't you think? That's what I think anyway. So there, I just wanted to bring that up to you. And also, you can reach out and let me know what sort of things it is that you want to do. What is it that you would like to have on this station? You can also submit questions. I know that I think we did that on one of my last YouTube recordings. Somebody was saying, what do you do in the workplace when you just know you can't get away and things are getting, to the point where you're like this? And I talked about the box breathing. We did a little demonstration of the box breathing. But right now, let's focus on that energy. So here we are, in a place where there's so much uncertainty. My daughter is 17. She got her license, but is saying, Mom, because she's, in grade 12, she graduates this year and is so busy in sports, she doesn't have a job at this point in time. And she's like, Mom, I'm not gonna be able to drive because I can't afford the gas right now. She has her allowance. And I said, isn't that interesting? Yes. So it's back to mom driving you, isn't it? But it's so true. And it's not just for, our young ones, but all of us. Everything is changing around us. And I too am guilty of allowing it to get to me and think, oh my gosh, is this ever going to end? You get caught up in it. It's what I have started to do is to not watch the news as much as I was watching and just carrying on with my day. Doesn't mean I'm sticking my head in a hole like an ostrich, pretending, oh, well, if I can't see it, it can't see me. It's there, it's around us. but I'm making a concerted effort to choose how I want to spend my time, to choose what kind of energy I'm going to put out so that that's going to come back to me. Does that make sense? Anyway, just a little bit of food for thought. Thought I'd share that with you. And again, if there's anything whatsoever that you would like to have me talk about, if there's any books that you're interested that you want to maybe, read along with or something, I can start that. And then we can sort of chat about that as well. I love doing that. Let me know. And to those of you, by the way, who've been reaching out saying, "Oh my gosh, I binged watched season 7, Virgin River on Netflix." Thank you for doing that. Thank you for watching. And thank you for supporting all of us over the years. It's such a wonderful family to be a part of, the Virgin River family. And there isn't a day that goes by that I'm not incredibly grateful. So thank you again for all of you who are watching and certainly pass the word on. All right. You take care and we will talk soon.